All right, let's move on to our second presentation this afternoon. Please welcome Farm Table Delivery, hailing from Harlan.
Hello everyone, I'm Walsh-Rosmann and I'm the owner of Farm Table Delivery, and we're based out of Harlan, Iowa. Farm Table is a food hub. We aggregate, distribute, and deliver locally grown products all throughout Iowa to grocery stores, oh my, to grocery stores, restaurants, hospitals, and even schools. How did we get here? In 2010, I married a farmer. When I moved to the farm, I quickly realized that our community was lacking locally grown produce. So I started a vegetable business. It was very successful. We marketed our produce to restaurants and grocery stores in Omaha. It was going great. Then this little guy, Xavier, came along. When Xavier was 8 months old, I had to deliver 3 times in 1 week 1,000 ears of sweet corn in my mom's stomach, with Xavier in tow. I put him in my baby carrier, carry all the produce to the different grocery stores and restaurants, and I had to do that 3 times in 1 week. My husband said, we gotta figure out a different one. So we did. 3 months later, we started collaborating with our neighbors and our friends and distributing and delivering their products. We even rented a truck. July of 2014, we launched a Kickstarter and raised $25,000 to purchase this refrigerated truck that we call Rita. Since we invested in that piece of infrastructure, we've been able to serve more farmers across Iowa and into eastern Nebraska. We now distribute and deliver products like milk, cheese, ice cream, meat, shelf-stable products. We work with buyers to provide high-quality, safe, locally grown products very easily. We work with restaurants in Des Moines like Hawk, The Cheese Shop, Gateway, Fairways, IVs, and even schools and hospitals. Every time we invest in a piece of infrastructure, our sales grow. In September, we got Rita. In April, we moved into a 4,500 square foot warehouse. This warehouse is going to allow us to offer more services for the farmers that we assist. We're going to have post-harvest handling for them, as well as our dream of investing in a commercial processing kitchen. This kitchen is going to fill a huge void in Iowa. Processing kitchens are hard to come by and very expensive. We would add lots of value for products, farmers, increase their product line as well as ours, increase their cash flow and revenue, and give them revenue through the winter months when the growing season is. This space can also provide an incubator. Let's say that you want to make Aunt Betty's famous grape jelly. You could rent this space and process it legally, and we could sell it for you. This could also be a commissionary kitchen for places like food trucks or people that are making products to sell at farmers markets. It could also be a space for baked goods, for home-based bakers. It would have huge economic impact across the state of Iowa. My background is in rural sociology. Graduated from Iowa State. And I understand what it takes to make rural communities sustainable. Our current food system is having lots of pressures on local growers, and they can't sustain themselves and scale up their business unless there's infrastructure and services support across Iowa. Nobody else is providing infrastructure support for farmers, and local food will just become stagnant unless someone is there providing. And that's what farm table will do. Winning this award will have huge, immediate economic impact. It would strengthen our local food systems and better our rural communities.